what is your advice to the women who say they do not or will not date a mama's boy? Do you think they should take the risk?
That's their choice. At the end of the day, everybody has their own preference. But like I said at the beginning, you only learn true love from your mom. I mean, at the end of the day, it's great to have a dad, but your dad teaches you how to do stuff, how to play sports, how to build things, etc. If you have a dad.
Yeah.
If not, that's a different story. But you learn what true love is from your mom. You learn what true care is. You learn how to be adaptive to stuff. You learn how to fend for yourself when it comes to hard times. You learn how to show affection. You know what? You basically, like they say, you try to date somebody that reflects your mom in a sense. You know what I mean? Like, you try to articulate a woman that will be like your mom, you know what I mean? In a sense. So, I mean, if you don't have a good relationship with your mom, I feel like that's truly a red flag, because what's that telling me is that at the end of the day, either you didn't have a good relationship with your mom, or you and your mom's relationship isn't strong enough that you never got the full luxury to know what a mom's love feels like, or a mom's affection, and that's truly what I think. When people aren't mama's boys or don't like to admit it, that's the reality, is that they never had that interpersonal relationship with their mom to that point where they knew the full depth of who their mom was.
Oh, I love that. I definitely can understand that. I hear you. That is beautiful. I feel like I'm talking to Kanan from Power. I don't know if you watched that episode, but you hit it on the nail with that one.
I don't watch TV.
Damn. What do you do then?
Play football.
Okay.
Coach football, work, and make a difference in this community.
Look at you. Okay, that's what's up. That's so awesome. Okay, let me see. I think that was great. I think you answered pretty much all of my questions. Okay, so hypothetically, this is going to be the last one. So let's just pretend your partner had given you an ultimatum. It's me or your mom. I know you said it before, but you also did say if you are in a serious relationship, you know, your wife or partner will come first. Would that alter your decision?
Like I said, it depends on how serious. We're gonna have to be at a very secure place for me to be like, fuck my mom, or I'm gone on my mom.
No,
I mean, go first. It's simple like that.
Yeah.
You gotta go. Sorry.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the time we had. Thank you for whatever we did, but you gotta go. Peace out, baby girl. That's how life works.
Okay. No, I respect that. All right, thank you. Okay, last one. So I do a lot of podcasts, so you'll definitely have to listen in. But I interviewed this group of people, and the guy had asked, when in a relationship do you delete nudes of your exes?
Man, that's tough.
So, remember, this is a no judgment zone, just a heads up.
I know. I mean,
it's a safe zone.
Shit. I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is. I would say immediately, but I mean,
doesn't it depend on how serious it is?
Yeah, I think it depends on, like, I'm not trying to be weird, but
I mean,
when you have, like, nostalgia or whatever, like, you're like, shit, I can't be with them no more, but shit, I still got stuff to watch. I got stuff to look at.
That's funny. Yeah, no, I fuck with that, though. We love the energy.
And play, like, some fucking Paul Walker in the back, see you again type shit. I don't know, like. Oh, my God.
That is funny. Okay.
Suited and booted or some shit. I don't know.
I am weak. All right.
I don't know. But I think it just depends. I mean, I know there's probably some in the archives in a lot of people's phones, but they just don't take the time to go and look them up or find them. But
okay. Well, I hear you on that one. I mean, I think it definitely depends how serious you are, if you want me to be completely honest. But you got to keep that same energy with the girl as well. Speaking from a woman's standpoint, because a male did ask this.
Oh, hell no. Fuck that.
I mean, why is it okay for you to have videos and we can't, though?
That's crazy.
Like, are you part of the double standard?
Oh, no. Let me get into this.
Okay.
Let me get into this one.
I'm listening.
I don't care what women say. Listen, I have a minor in psychology, so I know
love
a lot.
that. Me too. So what's that?
I know a lot about how to read people's minds.
Okay.
At the end of the day, as you know, doing a lot of psychology shit, men do things for fun. Okay?
You don't think a woman can?
No.
No, you don't think a woman can?
Scientifically proven. Listen. It is scientifically proven. Not all women, but majority of women, when they cheat, when they're intimate with somebody, etc., it's not out of fun. There's a connection. Men can do something. I can go tomorrow and go tooted and booted with some girl and never think about her again. A woman cannot. Unfortunately, it is scientifically proven. A woman cannot. Whether it was good or bad, it is scientifically proven that when a girl is intimate with another man, talks to another man, there's some type of feeling behind it. Men don't need feeling to do something, whether it's speak to them, intimacy, etc.
Yeah, but...
So therefore, it's different. So if a guy were to keep something, it could be out of spite of, fuck it, it's cool, I'm chilling. But if a girl's keeping it, there's a level of feeling behind it. There's a reason why she's keeping it, whether it's missing, whether it's, oh, I want it back, oh, what could have been, the nostalgia of it. A man don't need that. A man could keep something and it just be like, oh, shit, I didn't even remember I had it in my camera roll. I didn't remember I had it in my private folder, etc.
Okay.
So, no, I think it's different.
Okay, I respect that. Different. But I'm going to be completely honest. I also feel like realistically in the generation today, I'm not going to lie, women act more like men than these men. So I know a couple women who are boss bitches, own their own house. They prefer to stay single and they do their Dougie. They take care of their priorities and they have no emotion or no feeling. The woman just has needs. So how do you say that correlates? You know, because there is no connection. They're not allowed to spend the night. They have specific rules and shit. So would you say they just fall outside that category? Would you just say they're rare?
Yeah, it's a rarity, but still, even then, a lot of women put up a front.
Oh, okay.
They can act like whatever, but like the saying goes, it takes a true man to break down a woman.
Yes.
Because she can put up a big ass front and claim like she's acting like a man, etc. Fuck all this shit. I ain't got no feelings. But if a real man comes into her life, he can break that shit down instantly. And if he can't, that's how I live by. If I can't break you down instantly, or at least make you get cracks in your armor, then I gotta go. I don't care how you feel about it. I gotta go because I'm not doing the job.
Okay.
That's how I look at it.
Okay.
As being in the criminal justice field and in the psychology field, if I can't break your armor or I can't find out more about you or open you up in some type of way, then I'm not doing the job. It's time for me to go because I'm just not right. Whether it's the way I talk, the way I act, our vibe, etc. You could be feeling like I'm doing everything great, but if I personally, as knowing a lot of stuff that I know, I gotta go because I'm not doing something right and I'm just not it for you.
Okay, can you stay for 35 minutes?
A lot of women can put up a front like they're acting like a man or etc.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, a real man will break her down And that's when the reality hits. A lot of what women do is emotion-driven.
Yes. Majority.
There's very seldom women do stuff just out of fun. Even girls that are just being on their boss shit, like you said, and just having occasional wink-ups or having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, fuck all that. They're not doing that just because they're boss women. No.
No. I'm not stating it's because they're boss women. Women have needs just like men.
I know, but feelings.
I mean,
A sneaky link turns into relationships way too often. No, you think that just happens out of...
Okay, so would you say are you speaking from experience though? Have you fallen in love with your sneaky link?
Huh?
Have you fallen in love with your sneaky link?
Nah. I have categories. Either you're going to be my friend, either you're going to be my friends with benefits, or you're going to be my girl instantly. It takes me 72 hours, and your ass is in a category. There ain't no... there's nothing past that. It's either you're going to be my friend, my sneaky link / friends with benefits, or my girl. There ain't no... In 72 hours, or after a good amount of conversation, it's instant. There ain't no anything past that. I don't care where we get to after that. The reality is after 72 hours, I already know what our end goal is.
Okay. Do you communicate that with the person?
No, I keep that to myself.
What the fuck? So you just waste people's time? You're a psychology major, and you prefer to not communicate your wants and needs.
No, I tread accordingly.
Accordingly to who? Only yourself? Like no respect for the person?
No, I make it obvious.
Do you make it obvious though?
There's some type of communication regarding that. I'm not gonna just tell them flat out, "Oh, I want to be your homie." Like, no, that's not. To me, I think that's not disrespectful.
I mean, I'm gonna be 100 with you. I feel like women need to be told up front, because why the fuck are you wasting time, and why are you wasting their time? Because on to the next.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, if you truly know how to communicate with somebody and you have good communication skills, you both are going to be on the same page instantly. It don't take... You're going to feel the vibe out instantly. And if you guys are talking and you feel a vibe is one way, then the conversations are going to go that way. If you guys are super distant and the conversations aren't there, most likely y'all going to be at max homies. If y'all are very sexual and very intimate talking and all this other shit, most of that's going to be friends with benefits. If y'all are each other up and showing emotions and etc., then you probably are going to be somewhere trying to end goal of being together.
Okay.
I mean, the reality speaking, yeah, a lot of people have a bad communication problem. I know a lot of people that have bad communication problem. Like the girl I'm talking to, terrible communication. But at the end of the day, I think it's very relevant of end goals.
Okay, I respect that. So obviously, some are worth fighting for.
Yeah.
I think you like to play hard to get. If you like, by listening to you, you say one thing, but you also contradict what you say.
Nah, I play reality of life.
Reality, okay. I respect it. I appreciate the honesty. So realistically, though, you are talking about psychology. A girl fucks who she wants. A man fucks who he can. How does that make you feel?
No. A girl don't fuck who she wants.
Oh, really?
Girls be wildin'. A guy don't fuck who he wants either.
A guy fucks who he can. He doesn't fuck who he wants. Because at the end of the day, the woman has the pussy, not the man.
It depends on the guy.
Oh, okay.
That's my rebuttal to that, because a man that knows who he is can get whoever he wants.
Oh, okay.
It's called worth. Some guys, yes, you're right, and I respect that, because that is true.
Yeah.
Guys can fuck who they can get, but if you know your worth, your true worth, you can get whoever you want, because you already know your vision and your mindset is already at a certain spot.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, it's the same thing. I mean, most girls can fuck whoever they want.
Mm-hmm.
Some girls can't because they just don't know how to communicate. They just don't know how to do anything. So, no, they can't even get anybody. They got to get whoever is more terrible at communicating than they are.
Okay. All right. I hear you. So, do you think that there is a double standard when it comes to men and women in the dating field?
Of course.
Okay.
Guys have it easier. Girls have it hard.
Okay.
Guys have it easy. We can do whatever we want, however we want, and it's just commonality. Women, you're on very strict standards, honey. That's how life works. You're on very strict standards.
Hey, I'm a wife. I'm good. I don't got to worry about this shit. Let me tell you, my man comes home to cooked, clean, everything taken care of. I got a home.
Some men don't come home to that, and that's where cheating happens. They don't come home to a nice, clean house, or their girl cooking in underwear, or fucking cleaning the house, or etc. They come home to a girl that's fucking bitching and complaining, and then, hey, I'm out, I'm in the bar, I'm beating the dookies off somebody else, and now I come home to you.
Okay, but let me ask you something. So realistically, you are telling me, what majority of men telling me, you want to come home to a cooked meal, you want your girl cooking in her panties with a t-shirt on.
Nope.
No?
No.
You don't want that.
I want three things in life.
Talk to me.
Honesty.
Okay.
Affection. And communication.
Okay, so no loyalty?
I mean, loyalty comes with communication and honesty.
Yeah, it should.
Loyalty is entwined in all three of those things.
Okay.
Like I'll tell you, some things that are known don't need to be spoken, and loyalty shouldn't need to be spoken. It's a part of communication. If I can communicate with you, with my issues, with my happiness, with my sadness, there shouldn't be no unloyalty because I'm being honest with you. Communication to honesty. Yeah. Honesty to everything else. So, I mean, everything in life is, and how I look at it is, everything in life comes down to mindset and communication. Whether it's work, whether it's school, whether it's relationship, whether it's family, whether it's money. If you can't communicate and have the right mindset in life, you're not getting nowhere in anything.
Yeah, I definitely agree. But I also feel like, we're in a fucked up generation. I feel so bad for my friends who are dating in this era. I think no one has loyalty. I think no one can communicate. I think people are very entitled, and I feel like people don't really know what it's like to date. And it's because men don't communicate their actual what they're doing, what they want.
Nope. I have a rebuttal to that. Like you said in the previous thing, women are starting to become more like men.
100%.
Women don't know how to communicate no more. Women are trying to fit the image of a man. Oh, fuck this shit. I'm tough. Fuck it. I don't need no guy. I'm Miss Independent. And, my booty hole brown. I'm this type shit. And I'm fucking...
Sexy red. I would love to go into detail about that with you.
Yeah, I'm Miss Independent and nobody can stop me and I'm this and that. No. A woman needs love and affection. So all that tough girl shit, throw that shit out the window. Because they be trying to put up a big ass front like I'm fucking, call me Mr. Macho Man. Nah, shut your ass up. At the end of the day, you want to be able to be caressed, loved, given affection, communicated to, walk through, explain through everything in life. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, the man has the keys to life. Yes. I don't care what anyone says. No, the woman has the keys. Men have the keys to life. Men are the vision of everything. Women do a lot of stuff. But at the end of the day, a man is what leads you to the promised land. Mm-hmm. So... girls with all this macho man shit and all this type shit and fuck these guys and listen to Sexy Red and Lotto and all this other shit. Shut all that bullshit down because a real man, like I said again, will break that shit down and be like, oh, you Miss Tough Girl? Okay, we're going to see if Miss Tough Girl is really Miss Tough Girl right now. And break that shit all down and make her into a little fucking Sour Patch Kid.
Okay, so do you think your masculinity can help bring your woman's femininity out? Because obviously after, a woman is dating, she has obviously had her heart broken. Are you man enough to step up to the plate and work with her through those troubles?
Of course, because at the end of the day, that's what life is all about. All of us are broken in different ways. It doesn't need to be a relationship. It could be financially. It could be mentally. It could be family-wise. At the end of the day, if you really give a fuck about somebody, and I'll give an example. When you really care about someone, it goes deeper than the relationship. Throw the relationship out the fucking window. Throw being intimate with that person out the fucking window. When you truly care about somebody, the only thing you care about is their well-being, their mental health, and them as a person. Fuck all the other shit. If you don't care about somebody and those three things, then it means nothing, because I can go fuck around with you every other day. I could invite you to my house. I could do all this other shit. And that's the problem with a lot of women and men in this society, you're right, is they don't know how to care about a person before anything else. Because at the end of the day, it's more important about caring for the person, not just everything else. So. Okay,
so how long could you go without having sex? Since that's not one of the important factors of dating.
I can go however I need, the longer I need to go to.
Okay, now let me ask you one more question. What if you wait to not have sex because you're being respectful and respecting boundaries and the sex is trash?
It's happened.
I would die.
It's happened way too many times.
God damn, I pray for you. I hope you having great sex. I wish great sex upon you.
And I actually had a situation that happened even worse. I waited because I wanted to be a respectful young man and not push her because she was nervous and scared. We ended up stopped talking. She went and had sex the next week. So, I mean, that's even worse.
Damn. That's crazy.
We just stopped talking not because anything went bad, not because we fought. I moved one way. She stood home. I moved off to college. Next week I found out she was getting her guts dug out.
Oh,
no shit. Type shit right there. So
yeah,
that happens, bro.
I'm so sorry. That is fucking terrible. Well, I know that the girl you're talking to is everything and more. So I hope that this will be the end of the bad for you.
She has a lot of thoughts in her head. That's about all that I can say.
A lot of thoughts. What do you mean? You want to emphasize on that?
She has a lot of thoughts in her head. She got a big-ass forehead. There's a lot of things going on in her brain.
So are you going to be the one to help her sort them out?
I mean, at the end of the day, she's got to be able to receive what I'm trying to give out, because I can give out as much as I want to give out, but if she's not willing to open up and receive it, then it doesn't mean anything.
But do you know her love languages in order for you to say that? Because people have different...
You can hit the camel on the head as many times as you want, but if the camel don't bark back, then it don't mean anything.
I mean, you could definitely lead a horse to water. It doesn't mean they're going to drink, but at the end of the day, like,
Type shit.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like, are you going to actually help? Like, I feel like a lot of people, especially in the dating world, people talk about, communication. Well, people communicate in different love languages. And so, for you, you're saying words of affirmation is what I'm hearing, and, physical touch. And what if your partner, because that's all you're saying to her, is quality time, is, a different love language? Acts of service, type shit. So it's like, I hear you, but true. I also feel like you need to get to know that person in order for them to grasp what you're trying to say, because you're saying it in a way that they're not understanding.
True.
Sorry, I'm just saying, like, I read a lot, and I feel like, that's a big thing.
I get what you're saying, but at the same time, at the end of the day, you can't help somebody that don't want to be helped. Regardless of what their love language is, no matter what you're trying to do for them, at the end of the day, they gotta be able and willing to accept or try to do better themselves. Because at the end of the day, you can tell me to do something, I can tell you to do something, but if you don't want to change that, you don't want to improve that, you're not going to improve it. I can tell you 1,000 things. I can give you love. I can give you physical touch. I can words of affirmation. I could cater to you. I could do this. I could do that.
Are you preaching your love to this woman on air?
Huh?
Are you preaching your love to this woman on air? I hope the lucky lady hears everything.
No, I'm just saying.
Damn, that's fucked up. That was your shot to shoot, bro.
Nah, I'm just... I speak for... like I said, I live in a reality world. I don't do this cupcake shit I don't do this fairy tale shit because at the end of the day, no relationship is a fairy tale. No matter how much everyone says it's perfect and all that. Everyone goes through fights.
Amen.
Everybody hates one another at some time in life.
I'm a Gemini.
I'm pretty sure...
We go through cycles. I get it. Sour Patch Kid is us.
But at the end of the day, like I said, if you can give as much as you want to give, and if that person doesn't want to receive it or doesn't want to do better themselves, then you're never going to get nowhere with them because, like you said, you're taking the horse to the water, but the water don't drink it, or whatever the fuck you said. But, I mean, it's the reality. And sometimes that's what pushes people apart because you're trying your best. You're doing all that. And that person doesn't realize it because they're broken. And that's where mindset comes in. Like I said, I live my life on two things, mindset and communication. I have a very strong mindset. If I were to just tell you about my life, you would be like, holy shit, I'm amazed you're alive right now.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's about mindset. And a mindset is one of those things. When I hit a wall and somebody's trying to help me out, yes, I appreciate it. But if me, myself, and I don't want to do better, don't want to get better, then it doesn't matter what you tell me, what the next person tells me, or the next person tells me, because I don't want to do better. I don't want to get better.
Okay. I respect that. All right. Thank you so much for letting me pick your brain. I hope you fall in love after this. Type shit. On some married type shit. You feel me?
Very type shit.
Period. 15 years, bro.
Why do I feel like this is an interrogation and not a podcast?
I actually have you recorded. My podcast is called Communication is Therapy. Stream me. It's on YouTube.
Is it on streaming?
It's on YouTube only.
I was hoping that it was on streaming.
Oh, not yet. It's on Spotify right now. You could definitely download and add it. Just a heads up, your title will be Mama's Boy.
I like that. Tight shit. Mama's Boy for life.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like this was actually a good perspective of being a mama's boy. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was team anti-mama's boy. I feel like a man should definitely respect their mom. I feel like their mother is very important. She is the one who gives them love. But I also feel there is a point in time when you got to take her titty out of your mouth type shit, you know? But I think you were honest. But
Mama.
But I also feel...
Mama milkers. Mama.
Okay, so he for surely a titty boy. Hey, 2 Chainz. I'm just kidding.
Mom, bring me...
What's it called? Yeah, but...
My mom has came out this door about 3 times since I've been outside.
She worried about you, so you better get your ass inside before she beat it.
Nah, she's good.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you listen to the podcast and tap in. Let me know what your thoughts are. Probably going to blow your fucking mind.
All
right.
What?
You have a wonderful evening. I'm going to pass the phone back.
You have thoughts about you analyzed the interview or what?
Do I analyze the interview? What do you mean?
No, so you just upload it and that's it?
No, I'm going to edit. I'm going to chop it down. But my fan base is very active and they talk their shit. So, you know.
Ooh, I want to hear this. I want to hear them talking that shit.
We could definitely have a group setting if you like.
Pull out and pop out.
I'm weak as fuck. You know, we're only here for a short time, so you got to make it a good time.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Period. Say that. Alrighty, I'm passing the phone back to a Gemini queen. You have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for participating.